Howdy, Misa. From across the room. Is that emote because you can smell me from over there? Yo, Chris. Dude, I hate having to manually enable streamer mode. I gotta try to figure this out. Yo, Sigma, thank you for the resub, dude. Much appreciated. Those, that Infernium gaming must be paying you somehow. Howdy, Virginia. Cheers. Cheats. Yeah, I thought you were saying I was cheating at the game. I don't really get I guess it's cuz speedrun. I guess it's just cuz my videos don't my like YouTube videos never break containment, you know? They never really leave like my like the MM audience. But
sorry.
Misa's freaking out about a deer outside. Take a picture for the Discord.
Okay.
She scared them off.
I did scare them.
Misa sees deer all the time here, but she's still not used to them, I guess. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I never get those comments on YouTube that you hear about from like other speedrun channels where people show up in the world record video and are like, actually this is cheating, so this is not the real world record. I would like to see the glitchless, you know. Where's the record without the cheats? So we can see some real skill. As if as if the puzzle where you push the blocks around is the hard part of this game. It's not gonna work. Please climb, dude. But yeah, seriously, these people seem to think that beating the game casually is easy. Or sorry, that beating the game casually is super duper hard. And doing what I'm doing is easy because I'm using cheats. Yeah, the cheats, like the quote-unquote cheats, the glitches, make the game infinitely harder. It takes so much practice to do anything like what I'm doing. I'm low-key surprised by the use of no-clip methods. Surely they're just talking about out of bounds and not actual, like, no-clip. Yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah, I don't really know why you would want. I don't know. I've never related to the mindset of wanting the. I've never been interested in glitchless at all. On any level. And yeah, I'm much more inclined toward like the unrestricted, you know, all glitches allowed type of vibe, but over time I've grown to accept that that is not really the best approach at all for most games. Like the problem with glitches is there's a balance that has to be struck where in any sufficiently complex game, there are going to be some glitches that make the game more interesting, and there are going to be some glitches that make the game less interesting. And there are going to be some glitches that are too powerful and not interesting, you know, and you just... There has to be some kind of, you know... You can't just let it all in. Gonna mess everything up. But it is tricky then how you decide, since speedrunning is such a community-driven thing. Like, everyone has to agree on what's going to be the competitive like format for the game or competitive rule set, and that's that can get a little awkward. Yo, goose. Yeah, you didn't take a picture of the deer, Misa.
I scared them before I could get a picture.
You said you were having a stare down. Why didn't you get a picture while you were having a stare down?
Because it's too far away. They
Oh.
were like right here, right by the door.
Oh, I see.
Scared them.
I see. I have to sneeze again. I say again as if I sneezed on stream already. I sneezed during the movie earlier. Yeah, the first thing the first thing Misa does when she notices an interesting animal anywhere nearby is freaks out really loudly and scares it off. Every single time. Yeah, Misa would not be a good wildlife photographer or whatever. She's also afraid of bugs, so probably a problem. Okay, I was concerned about that. Very close to the dog angle. Yeah, if you if that GIF scares you, you definitely have thalassophobia. I like how now that I have chat on the screen so the YouTube viewers aren't confused what I'm responding to, I just respond to shit in the Discord. They can't see. Keeping on this run. This is about like every other run at this point. It's nice, you know, when you watch a stream every day to like actually watch the gameplay every once in a while. Can be a revolutionary thing to do. Oh yeah, I didn't try to figure out why OBS crashed. Well, I did try during stream yesterday. I didn't really have time today, though. Maybe tomorrow. Incredible movement. I did a last second adjustment that somehow made it worse. I guess I need to figure out how to shorten my setup a little bit. Maybe I don't have to go that far to the right or something before I turn left. Did he look older than 17? I felt like he looked about 17. We watched the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Which is hilarious because we've watched exactly 2 movies together and both of them are How to Train Your fucking Dragon. Was it good? Nisa, was it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, it was really good apparently. I will withhold my opinion.
You didn't like it?
It was really good, apparently. I'm trying to not be a hater for once in my life. Also, I am curious, like, how different it was, because from the part that I remember, it didn't seem very different. Like, it wasn't like line for line, shot for shot, the same movie, but like, seems like kind of the same movie. Am I wrong? It's not different. So, I don't know how to ask, how to phrase, I don't know how to phrase this differently. What was the point? What was the point of remaking it? Is live action just seen as like better or more respectable or something? Are some people just allergic to cartoons? To make money? Yeah, okay. But do people not like... Do movie viewers... Like if you're remaking a game, the audience will get mad at you. Like, your target audience will get mad at you and probably not buy it very much. You'll at least get negative publicity, which most people will try, most studios and publishers will try to avoid if you just remake something for literally no reason. Like even when they remade The Last of Us recently, like, it looks a lot better from what I've seen. I haven't played it, but it looks a lot better from what I've seen. But everyone was getting mad because there was quote-unquote no reason to remake that. Honestly, I wish they had remade it. I wish they had remade the gameplay in that game to be as good as the gameplay in part 2. But anyway, yeah, like... do movie fans just not care if you remake a movie and it's literally the same as it was the first time except live action? That just seems crazy to me. It was a remake from PS3 to PS5, but there was a PS4 like remastered version in between, so some people probably think of it as PS4 to PS5. But the remastered version really just ups the frame rate, I think. I don't know. I can't really remember. Actually, no, I think it did look kind of better. Yeah, I honestly think it was more of an obvious improvement than Wind Waker remake. Well, okay. Just talking about the graphics, I think it was more of an obvious improvement. I like that Wind Waker on Wii U lets you like equip items on the gamepad and stuff like that. And it's probably good that it lets you sail faster also. I don't know. But yeah, graphically, I don't even know if I'm convinced that the Wind Waker HD looks better than the original Wind Waker. There's something about the simplicity of the original, like lighting system and everything. Or yeah, how I don't know exactly how it works, but like there's like weird shadows and stuff that look odd in Wind Waker HD. But yeah, The Last of Us Part 1 remake looks kind of just like a clear improvement to me from what I've seen. I should make Misa play that since she's never played it, and I want to see what the remake looks like. Did I hear the Israel? Man. No, I did not hear that. Did not hear that. I'm not getting into it, Tito. Don't worry. I'm not getting into it. I just don't... Here's the thing. I don't trust you guys. It's not... You know, it's nothing about me. I don't mind talking about anything, but I don't trust you guys to have a decent and intelligent and nuanced conversation about politics. So we're not doing it. Not doing it. Also, how are there 2 more movies after that? Like, it felt very, contained. Self-contained. I don't see how there's room for 2 more movies. Oh yeah, you haven't seen them. Whoops. Whoops. Tito, why why were you just like so adamantly against AI for so long? Why didn't you just embrace AI when we all were in that group chat talking about how great Claude is? I just like being a hater for no reason. So close, man. I don't know how to pronounce that, and so I don't remember that we talked about it because we wouldn't have typed about it, so I don't know how the things that the foods that she's told me about, I don't know how they're spelled, and yeah. Tiak Baki? I don't know. Give me some points for effort, man. I mean, it was a reasonable guess. I don't know what Bulbasaur means in this context.
How well she drew Bulbasaur is how well you pronounce that.
I was afraid that was that was the meaning, intended meaning.
Don't tell her I said that.
I was gonna say. Ooh, I was really worried about that. Okay. Please work. Thank God. Wow, this is actually a really good run, man. I actually can't believe it. How good this run is. I think we can actually put a boolean on this. I mean, what can I say? I have a type. I have a type. Okay. What is Tito talking about? Coincidental? It's really coincidental. It's really suspicious. Platty. Thank you for the good luck. Lost like 3 frames on that movement by doing my last roll too early. It's over. Oh, Nina's streaming right now, so she surely didn't hear you beefing with her. Starting beef with her about her Bulbasaur drawing. You're definitely starting beef. You don't always have to be intending to start beef to start beef. If Imbued was here, you would, if Imbued was here, he would be bringing back sauce clips right now.
Am I gonna need sauce?
To make a video about the beef between Misa and Nina. For sure. What a way. What a way to go. No, dude. It's fine. I had an extra bomb. Let's do this though. Got a really weird angle there. I don't really understand how that happened. No, I don't get less money. Amazon, Jeff Bezos gets less money. I think. Yeah, I get the same amount of money. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not press the gift sub button. You're banned. Just talking to Misa, by the way. Everyone else press the gift sub button. Okay. Terrifying. That doesn't even give Twitch more money, I don't think. It just gives Apple some money in addition to Twitch. Okay, gotta remember to invert. If everything here is fast, I'll invert at the top. Right before I get up on the pillar, I think. Yeah? Was that fast enough? I don't know. I'll try this once. I took a step. Have to invert now. I should have pulled the bomb. No. That'd be stupid. That's not an angle? It's not a straight angle? Am I crazy? No, it wasn't a straight angle. Nice. I don't feel like this can really be called Boolean anymore, but I'm gonna leave it anyway. Thanks. Spimpums? I don't know how to read. I never learned how to read. Is this gonna work? No, dude, I have to do this. I have to cut it. That's tragic. I think Tim Sweeney sued Apple over not being allowed to redirect them to the web so that they can pay, so that they can like bypass Apple's store or something like that. I think if you buy stuff through the App Store, then Apple's allowed to charge 30% or whatever. But I think Apple is now no longer allowed to prevent you from linking to a website where you can buy it without going to Apple's store or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the boolean off the screen. Sorry. We're just gonna let it be nothing right now. In reality we're probably like slightly behind. But slightly behind, this PB is still a really good run. There's something about the mask dropping on the floor sound effect. It's really nice. I don't think it's a goofy sound. I considered not going for that side hop. I really gotta fix that flick down right. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Not gonna go for that. Yeah, I feel like the sound works with the tone, the serious tone, because you know the kind of hollow sound of the mask hitting the floor kind of emphasizes the Goron being dead and all that. That's how I see it, at least. Please. It's pretty late in game time, dude. This could be bad. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was trying to remember how to restart that. There's like a certain timing that you have to do if you want to restart the spins after you lose it like that. Alright, this is fine if I get the A slide first, or maybe second try. The mischievous face? I don't think it has a mischievous face, man. Gorons don't really seem like the trolling type. Too busy rolling to be trolling. Okay, if it were the other way around, though, that would that would help your argument. Minish are cheeky? I don't really remember anything about the Minish. Also, what happened to the Minish, like, in the lore? Didn't they all, like, they were only in one game, right? Like, what I'm saying is, like, in the Zelda lore, are we supposed to assume that they're, like, all over the place all the time? In all these other games? Like, they never left, they just are too small for us to notice? Someone fill me in on the lore. It's implied they exist in every game and are responsible for hiding all those rupees in pots and bushes? No way. Why are they responsible for hiding the rupees? I thought that was just people's stuff that we were taking. I thought we were just like going into people's houses and taking all their stuff. I guess the bushes makes sense, I guess. Yeah, there is also a multiverse, but isn't Minish Cap, if I recall correctly, Minish Cap is like the very beginning of the timeline before it branches. Not that we should take the Zelda timeline seriously, but you know, I'm trying to understand the official lore here. Yeah, I didn't enjoy Minish Cap gameplay wise very much. That's that explains why I don't remember anything about the lore. So it's actually the literal first game or what? I was kind of thinking Skyward Sword came first, but it's not the first. I see. Yeah, the Zelda timeline makes no sense. I think we all know that. Is that... Something about that equip felt wrong, but I think it was right. Well, yeah, Phantom Hourglass is a direct sequel to Wind Waker, and Spirit Tracks is a direct sequel to Phantom Hourglass, I'm pretty sure, so... That's like very late in the branched timeline. I like... Kind of back to being a hater for no reason, but... I like games that are... that do not need a nonsensical timeline to make sense. I don't know. It didn't even need it, is the thing. Like, it works better if just every Zelda game is in its own universe. I don't know why they didn't just let that be the case. Yeah, there can... I don't have a problem with how Majora is a sequel, or even, like, Phantom Hourglass, I don't think. But yeah. For the most part, I like keeping every Zelda game in its own lore box, or in its own world. Like, every Zelda game can have its own universe. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best way to do it. I don't know who got it in their head that it would be better with the timeline. I wonder if it was a business... Wow, did I just get 2 bomb drops? Maybe it was a business decision? The business people really thought it was a good idea? I don't know. I'm not sure if I got 1 or 2 bomb drops. I think I got 2 though, but regardless, I'm not gonna go for any more drops. I'm just gonna rush to Milk Road because I'm kind of pushing it on time here. I don't think so, Chris. Please go. I got 2 bomb drops. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. I still have to turn Goron for this, because I'm slightly past the time where I have time to... Actually, I guess I can super slide. I'm gonna try super sliding. I've never really done this. that should work, right? Okay. Saved 3 seconds of mask transformation cutscene. It was a little tight, but we ball. Decent run, man. Decent run. I'm not FMKing the various timeline arcs or whatever, timeline branches. Please give me magic. Thank you. It's insane how often it just gives me a single magic drop there, but that's plenty, I think. Why not? Because I have to focus for a second right now. I'll do it in a second. Yeah, this is a very solid run. Jesus. I swear that buffering is just even slower sometimes. It's already so slow by default compared to most areas. Well, we're not saving time here. You don't have to call me out, man. Okay, let me answer the questions in order. Defeated timeline link, grown-up child timeline link, adult timeline link. Grown-up child, is that like Wind Waker? He's like a child forever? Is that what it means? Oh, adult timeline would be like Twilight. I don't really know the timelines well enough, I don't think. Hero defeated. I don't have time. I don't have time to think about this. We'll defer that question for later. Right now, we'll answer the easier question. Well, there's 2 dudes here. Hang on. This one's also complicated. I did that last run too. Jesus. Fucking stupid cycle. We're losing time. I guess we're killing Fierce Deity Link. He seems kind of scary. Well, maybe I should marry Fierce Deity. If we marry Fierce Deity, like, maybe I can get him to, like, make money for me. But he could also make me do things, but like he would never physically threaten me, right? And if it's all psychological, I can manipulate the hell out of him, I think. Yeah, I couldn't see the fucking bomb, man. This is such a slow split. Is fierce deity and not an... Is fierce deity not an ancient demon or something? I could fix him though. I could fix him. I just want to F Linkle, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm marrying Linkle. We'll I hate these ones that have two guys. Ouch. Not gonna lie, I have no idea who Urbosa is. Kotake is the witch, I guess. I don't know which one, but... I don't know if I'm probably missing... This is so cursed, I don't know where the fucking things are. I want to do a whole 360 here, just check for a guy over there. Okay, he's right here. That's not too bad, honestly. That's a really weird layout. Wind Waker Grandma. Okay. Wind Waker Grandma. Grandma, Witches. See, Grandma is also really scary. Those spikes are terrifying. Oh, the Gerudo champion from Breath of the Wild. Okay, I kind of remember her. Okay, I can answer that one. Linkle, Urbosa, Kotake. I mean, I could go with the strat of like Kotake is really old, so I probably won't have to be married to her very long because we'll probably just die. Although, do witches? Maybe I also have to be married to her forever because she's a witch or something. I think I'm marrying Linkle. Yeah, yeah. Then I can do my normal strat of F Kotake because it seems interesting. Urbosa's scary. I'm out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. I wanna do crazy shit on a broom, you know what I'm saying? Whoops, should have done that sooner. I don't think there are any Wilfs. Sorry. Just my personal opinion. I do not think there are any. Any Wilfs. But if I have to choose one as part of an FMK, It's just too risky, man. Like you will die probably. You just there's you're just going into unknown territory. Yeah, but like intentions, that's about intentions. Good or bad is about intentions. But what happens when they, you know, are not totally in control? The Toho girls are all like 2. Those characters are like 2 years old. Is that? No. Okay. I was hallucinating. What was the other one I was going to try to answer? Oh yeah, Wind Waker Grandma, MM Witches. So, Wind Waker Grandma seems great. I would marry her. Yeah, I guess we're effing the witches again.
You just can't resist effing the witches.
Look, it just always works out that way. It's not that I have no say in the matter. This doesn't reflect my actual desires or opinions at all. It just it's the logic of the problem, okay? It's the logic of the question. I'm just following the logic. We're still under 210 best possible time somehow. That feels surprising. I guess there's a lot of... I guess throughout the next, like, several splits I can save a lot. Granny looks like she needs to be put out of her misery, dude. She, like... Isn't she, like, bickering with Anju about the free food that she's getting or something?
That's because Anju's a horrible cook.
I thought you were gonna say because Anju's a whore.
I wouldn't eat her food either. She cooks in a kitchen full of bugs.
It's... Look, there's a nice... The onion looks nice. Can you guys hear Misa, by the way? I like how Misa talks in the chat like 90% of the time and then sometimes gets mad enough to yell at me across the room. Yeah, it's probably hard to hear over my loud mashing. Bomb Grandma? Oh yeah, there's another Grandma in Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
I don't know. Isn't she like in cahoots with the Curiosity Shop guy or something? Like, I guess they steal it and give it to the Curiosity Shop guy. She's just trying to bring it to the bomb shop. But why is she dealing in explosives? Like what? I guess we got to F to find out. No one is here. That's just the voices in your head. The voices in all of our heads, actually.
You need my couch like right here, so I can just sit here and watch.
Yeah, you're probably pretty loud right there. Why are you? Okay. You know, you could just come on the stream.
Sit behind you.
Don't do it right now. Well, you can do it. She's crawling on the floor now. Okay, I don't know what this angle is. It's a really bad angle is what it is. Holy shit. Why did I not get my normal angle? There's no room for you on the camera.
That's okay, I don't want to
That's really bad. I was gonna save all this time. And I have to wait. This is also really bad, man. I'm gonna do an extra hover, actually. This is too scary. Probably losing time, dude. Are you typing in the chat? You can type, they can hear you now, surely. Why you gotta be so weird about it? Maybe I'll save a little bit still. Not optimistic though. Last minute gifts for Father's Day, asking for a friend.
A sub to the sausage.
A sub to the sausage. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good gift for any occasion. I'm losing so much time, holy shit. I guess I should have expected that after that super swim. That was horrible. Nice, man. Last minute gifts. What do dads like? Grilling and football, belts, like for beating you or for whipping you on it. The fuck. Don't. Okay. I mean, you can try giving your. I mean, chocolate. Chocolate is a good gift. A good gift for anyone. Oh, you're talking about the value discrepancy here. Women, see, women are just they just don't even notice. You can just get away with anything. Give them like a $5 gift and they'll be fooled and think that you care about them. Dads don't like sweet things. Dads like chocolate, in my experience. Not that I know a lot of dads, or... Yeah, women think it's the thought that counts. Very, very foolish of them. Did that? Okay, I thought that was gonna not work. How did that not work, though? How did that not work? We gotta get in there. We just gotta get in there. Jesus Christ. I pressed it a frame early, dude. So sad. I'm so sad. That's like 20 seconds or something. Can I make the chat bigger on my screen? I can give you another chat window on closer to you or something.
Thanks.
In a minute. I don't know when actually. I don't know when I'm gonna get an opportunity to do that. Maybe now I can do it. Took mine away. What's this? How's that? Now I don't have.
Oh, I want to.
Is that better? No, no, it's not better. And now I don't have a chat. Bro. Well, we're chatless. What are we gonna talk about now, Misa?
It's okay, no one talks in the chat.
No one talks in the chat. Ouch. How much time am I losing? This is honestly not as bad as I expected. Okay, if I open another stream manager, surely it'll give me chat. That was kind of smooth with it right there. Okay, I can put this over here maybe, and... Oh, that zooms everything. I thought I could zoom in separately. I just like seeing more than that, you know? What the hell? Okay, we'll compromise there. Surely you can read that. Why are we cooming? Sorry. I don't understand why we're cooming. Recovering from giant dab rip, I understand now. Whoops. Alright, this is, you know, it's whatever.
So bad at these eye tests.
Ah, dude. Is this even worth transforming back? I don't know. Terrible. I mean, I had so much time to save in the mid game, and the mid game has just been horrible. Maybe that means it's going to be record again. I do have to... I feel like I have to play well on this split, though. I have 30 seconds to save. I also have to not get bug trolled for once in my life. Well, I actually get confused in Oceanside Spider House. But it's because I've never done it in a speed run before. You don't really have to do it in any speed runs except, whoops, glitchless 100% these days. Nice movement. I'm not gonna say what I want to say in response to this.
I've already made him a Korean hater.
Misa has actually made me racist against Koreans. High key. Bro! I'm losing time to literally nothing. Not large amounts of time, but losing a lot of little bits of time to nothing. But yeah, Oceanside Spider House to me is way more confusing. No, I guess it's not actually more confusing. It's just I don't remember it.
Should I show you what buckets is?
Sure. Why is it spelled like that? Oh yeah, the interview. I saw that. That's like one of the most forgotten movies of the last 15 years.
Tell me whenever I can shove my phone.
Yeah,
in,
not
right?
not right now.
Oh,
Not right
no?
now.
Okay.
When I'm playing Song of Double Time in a sec after I hop across.
So good. Just like pure carbs.
Please. Okay.
With
Are those, what are those?
rice
Oh,
cakes.
oh. Interesting. Yo, Simon. Dude! Fast bugs. Might save some time. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, the bug movement is such complete RNG, and it can take way shorter or way longer for them to go in the hole and end that cutscene. And in fact, if you get really unlucky, they won't go in at all, and you lose a ton of time. Alright, I can't... I have to play within a minute of Sum of Best for the next 50 minutes. What do we think about that? Is that happening or what? What's the butler doing? You won't get banned if you type in Korean. No. Why would you get banned for that? I don't.
You're always saying you're gonna ban me from your chat.
I can't imagine why I would ever say that, but.
Why aren't I a mod? That's a great mod.
Because she cannot be trusted. Very simple answer. Absolutely cannot be trusted. There's something that you want, you know. There's something that you want out of a mod. And then there's something that you want out of an unpaid intern, which is what Misa is. And they're two very different things. Is that gonna... What the... I got pushed into the water early. That's weird. Wasn't too slow, though. I really thought I was going into the water there. Okay. Holy shit.
See, there's not even any mods here right now.
Mods? Well, I'm a mod. I can always step in if needed. Pretty good race. Should be saving a few seconds. Where's our boy at?
You like the butler's hairstyle?
Honestly, I never even thought about it.
Should I do my hair like that?
Like shaved in the middle and on top, or like what? No, you should not do that. I never thought about that being hair, though. That's a very strange hair for a butler, for a dude, for anyone. This is why we need you here to point out the very basic things about this game that I've never thought about despite playing for 10,000 hours. Why did the Deku cross the road? I don't know why.
What I want to know is how in Ocarina of Time he's like a beggar, and in this game he owns a bank.
He's moving up in the world, man.
I know, right?
Yo, Tanner. Thank you for the good luck. Interesting movement. My least likely subscriber to become a mod. I think that would have to be Moist Goulash. Well, the thing about that is Moist Goulash has actually been a mod in the past as a meme for like 1 second. So I guess that's a bad answer. Probably Agent Buttfuck. Is that guy subscribed? I don't know, I gotta look at my subscriber list to answer that question. Stellar Blade is still not cracked? What happened? What's the transphobic, racist Russian woman doing? Do you guys know about the lore of piracy, modern PC games piracy, where there are exactly 2 people who know how to crack de novo DRM, and one of them is a trans woman, and the other one is like the biggest transphobe on the planet, and they have like, oh, and also she demands she like She demands to be called queen or something like that, and she like talks like a JRPG villain. Pretty interesting lore. It's not the right fucking thing. Empress, I'm sorry. Empress. I guess that's more significant than queen. I had noticed that earlier and I did not take care of it.
Why didn't you warn me? I just got a gulp out of it.
It's probably fine. It's probably not gonna kill you. I was really worried about that after failing it yesterday. Why'd you have to tell him that there was nasty stuff in my cup?
They need to see the real sausage.
Don't say it like that. Yo, Mel. That was an okay split. I guess there were some buffers. Do not show them the water the water
See it. You don't
go
wanna
close
see it.
up. Do not.
I'm pretty sure I drank half of whatever was floating around in there anyway.
Yeah, but there's like some nasty stuff on it. That's like I don't know how to get off. There's like yeah. I don't know how to explain. I was worried about that jump, okay. Was that a double? Okay. We're taking some time loss there because I keep messing it up and the stupid screen shake timing keeps hitting there. I mean, this person came into the chat and instantly announced that they're incredibly high, so I don't know what you guys were expecting. Really? I don't know what I'm thinking, man. I know that I am not saving time here anymore, though. Wow. That is sad. I thought about shooting the bomb to make it blow up faster after I accidentally pulled that bomb. But then I would take damage, and I didn't... I think my health was fine to take damage, actually. Was it? I don't know. Yeah, I really needed to save like 20 seconds there though. I mean, yeah. I'm accepting this as a 1-second PB at this point. Insane? Wow. Okay. I don't know why I paused there. That seemed like a bad idea. That was pretty insane though. If you notice, I dodged. I was getting into a good position to aim at blue, which was kind of awkward, and then I also noticed that red was coming at me from the left and dodged. That's too... Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Honestly, decent shots. Those was just really hard. Maybe I'm saving a tiny bit. FMK, Mifa, largemouth bass, and Gaiorg. I mean, Gaiorg is high-key mommy, if you think about it. You know, she's got those babies and everything. Clearly breedable. How did I only lose 21 seconds to sum of best from this point? I don't really remember what Mifa looks like. Is she like kind of a shark? Wait, isn't she like a child? I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'm fucking the largemouth bass. We're going totally off the rails on this one, I think. Oh, Mifa? No, that's not Mifa. That's fucking Midna.
I don't know, is Mifa also a child though?
I'm pretty sure. No, just short. It's sus, man. I'm going with the bass. What else am I doing? I mean, I'll marry Mifa. I'm not just because I'm not one. I'm killing Gaiorg every day in this video game, so I'll just kill Gaiorg. Two, I'm not marrying or not marrying or fucking Gaiorg. So thanks for counting. Thanks for counting, by the way, because I am not counting. I guess that's 4, 5. Sup, Triforce. The largemouth bass and OOT fishing minigame. That makes sense. We gotta keep it in universe. Ouch. Marrying Mifa also gives you a free Zora armor.
Oh yeah, you can breathe underwater.
That sounds awesome. I don't know anything about Breath of the Wild. Grill the other two, yeah. Yeah, JacobBot actually counted correctly. I don't understand how it's broken in a way that makes it work sometimes and not other times. Seems to not matter at all if I fail it or if I don't fail it or what all happens. It doesn't seem to matter. It just randomly decides to work or not. He started before the first swap? I don't know about that. You might just be able to have a little bit of delay. Oh, it's too late. Yeah, I gotta turn. Almost voided. That's just one extra cycle, not a huge deal. Wow. I understand something really weird happened there. This is fucked up, man. These are all so fast. This might still be 211able with normal strats. So I'm gonna stick to my normal strats. This looks like a pretty good snowball cycle. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, we definitely take that.
This chair's so squeaky.
It's okay, my Z button is also so squeaky. That might work. Nice. Dude. I goofed. Shouldn't matter though, in-game time. Okay,
Wasn't like the love interest Asian? Like that girl was definitely Asian. So I don't know if
Why did I just turn Goron? That's actually... That is actually so sad, man. The run's kind of just dead now. I just forgot the route because it's been too long since I did this shit. I was gonna do a full... Get to the edge, dude. I was gonna do a full run through of this split until the end of the run. In practice today, but then I didn't have time to practice. Wait. Did I get a weird shot there? It looked like the camera did something. I guess it was just going into first person. Okay, well, that was the run for today. GG's. GG's. Glad we got the Misa laugh track here to... make me sad. Alright, go to another old reliable. Thanks for watching. I didn't have time to stream much today, but I wanted to do at least one attempt, but I'm gonna stream hopefully pretty long tomorrow to make up for it. And I will do like a full run through of the late game beforehand, because I knew this was gonna be super rusty. I just didn't have time to fix it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye. You gonna say bye? You gonna say bye bye?
Bye.
This is where